Taurus. This will last you till around the 8th. It's a week today. So, let's find your wild card. And there it is. It does take me a while to just lay these out, you know that. Taurus, I'm getting a Cheryl. And problems with the left breast, so it must have been cancer. Taurus, your card is about established structures, teaching. A lot of people with that card are teachers. It's about faith. It's about doing things by the book. It's about the throat chakra, so speaking your mind. It's about material matters. Nice. So, you're not speaking your mind. Your throat chakra needs healing. You're keeping quiet about something. You were in Capricorn's read and they had that card. So, you may have to go to others for material assistance. And you won't like that. If you put the effort in to something that you're about to begin, it could be a new business, a new home, a new emotional situation, a new career. It will pay off within a year. But you need, I think, investment. Don't trust the water sign because, or the water sign child, because this is the smiler with a knife. The person that pretends loyalty and love. It's a younger, immature energy. Don't trust that. We also have Gemini energy, which is negative. Hands, arms, shoulders, so there may be issues there health-wise. Choices that you don't want to make. Between two things of equal value, possibly. There could be a split here. There may be problems with ex-partners. Those born on the 6th or the 24th, living or past it for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. And your card is reversed, which is the 5th or the 23rd. So that suggests to me that the 23rd and 24th of this month, or the 5th and 6th of this month, aren't going to go how you would like. There are separations and partings. There is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn businessman, possibly, or it could be someone with a darker complexion, or it could be someone in uniform. Or it could be all three. He has an Aries close by, and there is 3 people in the past, possibly 3 siblings. There is an improvement in the home and family life financially. There is a happy and successful retirement. Somebody's worked hard here to provide, but there is definitely a separation of some sort, perhaps in love. Don't sign anything, don't agree to anything at this time. You may have to rebel against the norm. And you may have lost faith in something or someone. It's being in a dark place, really, not being happy. Ungrateful children, probably. You're working very hard to provide, and it's gone unnoticed. Scorpio energy, something has to end for something new to begin, but somebody's in denial, perhaps you. There are problems with the reproductive organs and shared resources. Those born on the 13th, living or past it, your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Again, you're in a mental prison of your own making. You trapped yourself somehow, overthinking things. That these water signs are negative energy for you. Somebody has turned their back on you, a female and a child. But there is secrets coming out. You're coming out of unhealthy situations, health-wise or emotionally. You have to be careful what goes in your mouth, as in diet and medication, what comes out your mouth, as in words written or spoken. The pomegranate is massively important to spirit. It's about having to sacrifice yourself for something you did or didn't do in the past. But you're coming out of that negative energy. Tarot readers, psychics, mediums, those born on the 2nd or the 29th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. The letters B and J are connected to spirit. And the number 11 is important to this female, October the 11th. The fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio and Aquarius are mentioned. This is the end of an era. A chapter is closing. You are travelling to the object of your desire, be they persons, things or events. Those born on the 21st, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Clarity is coming. Truth is being spoken. You're cutting through the bullshit and getting to the point. There will be happiness and social gaiety and growth. So you are going to be very abundant, and there will be happy times to come. Mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children may be involved in this situation. Those born on the 3rd or the 30th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Your patience is wearing thin, so you will be impatient, and there may be illness and bad temper here. A Leo is mentioned to be avoided. Those born on the 8th or the 26th, living or past it, for diary or address, massively important in a negative way. So stay clear of the Leos if you can. You may be battling demons within and without yourself. you just be careful of illness, running yourself a bit low on energy. And don't be in denial about this transformation, because it looks absolutely wonderful, but you may not like it. As I say, the 13th is negative energy, the 8th and the 26th is negative energy. But you have plenty of positive energy as well. 2, 29, 21, 3 and 30. Yeah, the King of Vessels, the King of Cups. So the mother and child may not be happy, but the father is very, very happy. Control of your emotions, able to stand on your own 2 feet, coming out of isolation and taking action. Passionate situation, fire sign energy, fire sign male, a union. So those that have been separated are coming back together. Those born on the 6th and the 24th, living or past. If your diary and address now is a positive energy. So there may have been some delays, there may have been some hiccups, but the union has taken place. There are 3 people who are unhappy, but the male is very, very happy. So someone's not pleased about this, but possibly about the union, but it is divinely made. So choices, communication, siblings, issues with the hands, arms and shoulders. You are on a threshold to your new beginning. There's no going back, things will never be the same, but don't doubt yourself, because this is not a bad read. There's some hiccups along the way and a lot of emotion, tantrums maybe, divas, but yeah, it's all going to be okay. Just get ready for this new gateway of abundance. Yeah, so it's all about your state of mind. Get out, stop overthinking things, get out of that negative mindset. The number 14, massively important. It is positive energy, but it's telling you the ghost you feed is the one that wins. It's like the dragon's jewel, really. So you must look at things positively. Stop looking at the negative. When the hungry ghost appears as on your path, they may not at first seem like allies, because they represent the constant focus on the past and the consuming desire to know the future, which rob you of your true present. But in fact, they are here in the service of alerting you to obsessive thinking, overthinking, and addictions. They're masters at magnifying repetitive behaviour, so don't do what you did. The message is for you to examine whether you're doing the same thing over and over while expecting a different result. This time will be different, and I have control over this, are false statements and a sign of deep denial of the truth. Deep denial. Now is the time to let go of that thinking. Surrender your will, your life, your heart, and all the plans that you have to the divine. Order will be restored in your world. The hungry ghost also brings understanding about the distractions of life that seduce you into forgetting what you really desire. They're asking you to become aware that what others want and what the culture dictates may make you happy for a while, but it's not what's best for you. Don't get caught up in outside appearance. All that glitters is not gold, at least not for you. Look beyond the veneer and you will find the true substance in your life. You deserve nothing less. Aquarius, deep down you know, and it's the number 23. And it's wishes and dreams coming true. You've opened the Pandora's box. Chaos may ensue, but with it comes hope, healing, and freedom. The best way to predict your future is to invent it. Expect to be tested and shown waves of the future. This is sudden insight. Even those who are not geniuses are able to collect facts and knowledge far beyond their scope. This gives them a certain disdain over anything they view as common or ordinary. We're talking Aquariuses now. As seen into the future, Aquarians are ahead of the game and have accurate visions of the way things will be. So maybe you will be seeing into the future. Because it's an energy, it's not necessarily a person. In reality, Aquarians see waves of the future in a way the rest of us cannot. Aquarians can be stubborn in their views, even when those views appear off the wall to others. They will fight long and hard just to have the freedom to stay weird. And they will fight the rest of us to stay weird as well. Whatever is taboo or outlandish greatly appeals to them, if only in the imagination. So oftentimes they are artists, inventors, or speculative writers. As an air sign, they can be great humanitarians, but not very practical. And inside every Aquarian, no matter how attractive or glamorous, lives a geek. The type who wants to escape the mundane world and enter the realms of fantasy. At this same time, they can be rational and tend not to get caught up in emotional dramas. And that's what Spirit wants you to do. Don't get caught up in emotional dramas. In fact, Aquarians are first a friend before being a lover. Unless, of course, you insult them by disagreeing with their far-fetched ideas and your history. So be careful. Aquarians are very attracted to people of other ethnicities and persons who do not come from the same background, or sometimes even the opposite gender. Through all relationships, Aquarians will develop and grow, which is what you're doing. And often some kind of artist. Yet there is always a disconnect quality with Aquarians. They are noticeably peculiar in this. They pride themselves. If the Aquarian card presents itself in a reading, you can be assured friends and friendly alliances are about to develop and help you achieve your goals. It's possible you will meet a group of people or become involved in organisations that will support you in unusual plans and ideas. It may be like a family group, but the emphasis will be placed primarily on the ideas of the crowd. If so, you can consider yourself the idealistic Pied Piper at the front of the group. You may find yourself dealing with persons from an exotic or dissimilar background, those of a different ethnicity or culture than yours, from which you will learn greatly. Transgender people and cross-dressing may possibly mean something in your world right now. You will acquire different concepts and approaches through these dealings, which are changing you. In the coming months, travelling to faraway exotic places are likely to factor in. Mastering a new technology and dealing with futuristic concepts will be of benefit to you. Whatever you accomplish in the near future will be based on how well you master these new ideas and approaches. Science fiction or fantasy may become subject of an art form. Another meaning behind this card is the meeting up of cutting-edge people, those who challenge what you believe to be true or established, though it may not be. Many times these people will be artists. With the card choice, you're likely to be mastering something new and untried, which will lead you to greater awareness and success. What did I say? Success. This is about eccentricity, surprises, standing alone, which we got, independence, the future, technology, outer space, and mastery. Well done. Thanks for listening.